Hello, this is Grason, and I am here in Las Vegas with a very famous person. Prepare yourself, all the way from Canada. It is the Twitter Faaaabulous unmarketing Scott Stratten. Hello, darling.
Hey,
Thank you so much for spending some time with me. We've been having some fun in Vegas. So I just wanted to introduce you to all of these fabulous people and tell them a little bit about your approach, which we call unmarketing.
Unmarketing is the anti-marketing. And the reason I created that was everybody was a hypocritical marketer. I created it because a buddy of mine one day was in his office and somebody cold called him and said, you know, you want to buy this or that, and he started berating the guy. He started saying, "You're wasting your time. You suck at this. Your job." And he's kind of an angry guy. He got off the phone. He hung it up, and no word of a lie. He said, "Okay, Scott, you got to go. I got to go do my calls." And he had to go out and do his calls for his business. I said, "What? What are you doing? You just got mad at somebody for doing cold calls." He goes, "But mine's different though, because I'm offering a great service." So what we do. We have to stop marketing to people the way we hate being marketed to. You know, there's courses on how to be a better cold caller, which in theory is learning how to punch somebody better in the face. Nobody wants to get a cold call like a punch in the face. Nobody likes doing them. It's not necessary. There's ways to market authentically, originally, and naturally that you can do things that brings out the best of inside you and your best strengths. So it doesn't mean there's one way to do it. It's whatever's natural way to do it, and that's unmarketing. And the people just come to you because people do business with people they like, they trust, and they know. And the best way to do that is be you and go it that way.
That's great. It's really good. And so I met Scott on Twitter. We were talking back and forth, right? We had never met before. Just, you know, trading funny little lines and quotes back and forth. And then he called me one day, and he really just wanted to help. He was just offering tips, services. Here's how to be a better Twitterer. Here's what I've learned. How many people do you have following you now?
Just over 30,000.
30,000 people. I mean, this guy is doing something right. And so you just finished this amazing ebook where you got all these incredible people to tell us what?
It's called Build Your Following, and I really, almost all through Twitter, I interviewed 40 friends of mine that are speakers, coaches, and or authors, and said, if you could go back to the start of your career, what 3 things would you do differently? And just the ability to connect with people when you're marketing yourself or unmarketing yourself, I'm just connecting with people and saying, what could you say that would help other people? Because that endears you to other people too. And they'll read your part of the book and they'll say, well, who is this person? And they'll click on your link and go to your website, so it helps everybody. I'm not selling a thing with it. I'm not making money off of it, but I'm building up this kind of social currency with all these people out there. So when a product does come out eventually, sometime maybe down the road, I'm in a position of authority and of trust with them, and they may buy.
What does that mean, social currency? I've never heard that before.
It's a term I came up with to describe, how to build relationships, especially in social media, so Twitter and Facebook and LinkedIn, where social media sounds great and sounds cool, like it's a buzz term right now. When Oprah's on Twitter, there's a buzz about it.
Right.
People are like, I want to do this Twitter thing. How do I make money? You're going at it the wrong way. It's really like walking into a networking event and saying, who can I make money from right now? It's not the way to handle it. Social currency is about investing your social currency, your time, your energy, your knowledge, before you withdraw monetary currency. And I use an analogy with a bank. If you opened a business bank account, you walked into the bank and said, I'd like to open an account, you signed your name, here's your card, you said, okay, I would like to withdraw $5,000 now. Without doing anything, without depositing any money, they'd throw you out. They may or may not commit you to a hospital, because that's insane. People think they can do that in social media and in business. You've got to invest first before you try to withdraw anything. I tweeted 10,000 times on Twitter, so I sent out 10,000 messages before I ever asked for a thing, even a penny or any kind of product. You've got to invest in your social network and your relationships, right? Before you actually try to ever gain business from it.
That's such a great approach. It's karma.
Yeah.
It's good karma. Giving, knowing that you're going to get back.
If you believe that business is built on relationships, make building them your business. End of story.
Awesome. So how does everybody get a hold of your ebook?
Go to buildyourfollowing.com. You drop by. I talk about how I'm a huge idiot in the video and how I screwed up my own speaking business. And you come on and you can see how 40 of us were idiots and how we screwed up our businesses.
Right. Don't do this.
Right.
Start there.
If we don't learn from our mistakes, they're truly mistakes. And if you grab the ebook and there's no back end, there's no hidden thing in it, just grab it, learn from all of us ranters about different things. and then we'll keep giving you some content. Or come by Twitter, and because I live there. And it's just twitter.com, and Unmarketing is my name on there. So.
Twitter.com, Unmarketing, and what was the other one?
Buildyourfollowing.com.
Buildyourfollowing.com. Go by, see Scott. Tell him Sandy sent you. Give him a shout out. And the ebook is awesome. I've seen it. There's great content. Saves you tons of time, tons of money. Sorry you can't be here in Vegas with us. We're going to have a cocktail for you now. Thanks, Scott.
Thank you.
Bye. What is it right now that makes your life fabulous?
It's fabulous. Sandy is fabulous. No, and I'll be real brief and explain what I mean by that. It's people like you that make business fabulous, though. It's people that believe that when they help other people and bring them up, they get up too. Because business is usually, I'm going to push you down the ladder so I can climb it. And that's why I say you're fabulous, because you fully believe that when you bring a group together, everybody benefits, and that is freaking fabulous.
All right, high five. You rock. Thanks.